My name's Jenny. These introductions get a little bit repetitious, I'm sure, for you if you've watched several of these, but definitely for me. That's why I laugh sometimes when I'm doing them, because it feels so silly to say the exact same thing multiple times. My name's Jenny. I'm also known as New York. On some parts of the internet, I'm very distracted this morning because it is a loud street in New York City for me today outside my window. And also, I only have about 30 minutes to do another practice with me video before I need to be at an online school tour for my child's admissions process in the New York City area, which if you know anything about New York City school admissions, it gets kind of hairy and frantic during the few months that they have people signing up for possible new schools. So all that being said, I'm here to do another quick practice with me session because, as you may know, if you've been watching videos in this series, I have been trying to work through a brand new songbook that I put together for this month. October 2024 is when I'm recording this. And it is my spooky season songbook for all things Halloween and fall and the moon and night sky. I am using this songbook in all 4 of my free public monthly play-alongs this month, and I'm excited to do that. I added a lot of new songs this month, so it makes it even more necessary for me to do this, which is to practice the songs before the play-along jams so that I can lead the ones that people want to play. And since a few of the songs in this songbook, as I've mentioned in the last few videos, are songs I don't actually know all that well or I've never played before on ukulele, it has been especially important for me to try to get through all the songs in this songbook this month. So I'm doing more of these practice with me sessions on live stream than I usually do. So I'll be playing through songs from this songbook this morning, and I don't really expect anyone to watch live, but I know some of my Patreon patrons like to watch later. So if you stumble across this, welcome. If you're one of my Patreon patrons, thanks so much for supporting me. I'm happy to share some of these practice sessions and all the mistakes that I make along the way. These are not play-along videos, although if you want to grab the songbook and try to play along with me, you can. Just know that I sometimes will stop because I've made a mistake or I've noticed a typo or I want to give myself some homework for later on to learn this song a little bit better. You can grab the chords in this songbook for free on my Patreon post about either this practice with me session later if you're not watching live, or any number of public Patreon posts this month, October 2024. You can find this songbook, and you can, as I said, get it for free. You don't have to pay anything to do that. You don't have to pay anything to join my play-alongs, but if you want to support me, you can join the Patreon and get more bonus content and stuff like that. So I have been going alphabetically through this songbook, playing the songs and seeing which ones I know and which ones I really don't. And today I'm going to start where I left off. And as I said, I'll have the chords up for myself on my side of the screen, but I won't show them for you. So if you want to see what my fingers are doing, you can. I also know some people are just listening as they do other things. It's not really a concert either, since, as I said, I stop and start. But however people are using these videos, I'm happy to share them. And maybe it encourages you to practice, just like it encourages me to practice. But as I said, I'm going to start where I left off last night, is actually when I recorded the last one of these, with People Are Strange by The Doors. So I'm not totally satisfied with the arrangement I've written up for this. I like the cover that I made for this better, but I haven't rearranged my chord sheet to go along with the cover yet, because I did the arrangement first and then the cover, and I changed some things. But I'm going to go ahead and just play through this one as a warm-up. The chords aren't too hard. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange, people are strange. When you're a stranger, faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. 2, 3. When you're strange. This is what I don't like, this repeat. Faces come out of the rain. When you're strange. No one remembers her name. When you're strange. When you're strange. When you're strange. Yeah, I feel like that repeat is a little bit clunky, but maybe it's just the way I just did it. All right, this next one is a song I arranged a long time ago, but I don't know if I love the way I've written it down, and I haven't played it in ages. It's Pink Moon. I was really proud of myself for figuring out how to play this song. Just looking at the unusual chords, there's a D add 9 in here, which is not a chord I play very often. See if I can stumble through this one. Oh, and then it goes to a, what's that? A add 9. Okay, let's give this a try. I think a lot of this has to do with finger placement. To make it easier to play. D5. Oh, it doesn't say. Well, that's a problem on this chord sheet. Let's just use my favorite tool, the Uke Buddy chord namer. I'll show you what I do here. If I see something on an old chord sheet like this and it says D5, could be that it wasn't really a D5, but I will go to the chords page and I will say, what is a D? Where's the 5? Where's the 5? Oh, well, that's rude. It doesn't even have a D5. See, like, the namer, I use this tool more. Like, if I do this, I know that's a C5. But where's my D5? All right, let's do this. D5 ukulele. Let's see what it says here. Oh, see, I don't think I really meant D5 because look at these complicated ways to play D5 without playing a string. I try to avoid not playing strings if I can help it. Not that you can't not play the E string, but I find it a little bit frustrating. Ooh, here's one. 2, 2. Oh, and then you have to go over to 5. Oh, I see. I see. It adds this note. Yeah, that's a bit of a stretch. I'm on a concert today. It's not so bad. I don't think I meant that though. I think I just meant D with my, which is still a D chord, but the barred D with my pinky up on the 5th fret. So I think I will have to change that on my chord sheet. So let me just do that and say this should be the D. D asterisk. Oops. All right, so we'll do that one 2, 2, 2, 5 instead, because I think that's what I meant by that. All right, let's try this again. I haven't played this song in so long that it's good for me just to start over. Also, I don't have to go fast, Jenny. And then what was I doing? Oh, the chord, I already forgot. I saw it written and I saw it say, Pink moon is on its way, and none of you stand so tall. Pink first D verse. There it is. I saw it written and I saw it say, pink moon is on its way, and under you stand so tall. Pink moon, gonna get you all, and it's a pink moon, yes, a pink moon. All right, that's such a pretty song. Thank you, Nick Drake. Sounds like there's a bus outside. The next song is Taylor Swift's The Prophecy. This is one that I added because of the lyrics and because I'd written up an arrangement while listening to the new album, The Tortured Poets Department, and then realized, oh, I don't actually know this song very well. And it's really fast in terms of how you could play it. So I'm slowing everything down from what I've suggested on the page, and I've also found a bunch of typos, or not, yeah, some of them are typos. Some of them are just things I want to change. But I'm not going to do the, if you picked it like the album version, it's something like, it's like really fast. So I'm not going to bother trying to do that. Maybe someday I'll do it that fast. But while I'm still trying to learn how to sing this one, I've been listening to this a lot this week, the original, just to try to get it right. Let's see if I can get any of the melody. Hand on the throttle, thought I caught lightning in a bottle, low, but it's gone again. And it was written, I got cursed like Eve got bitten, no, was a punishment. Fat around when I get home, guess a lesser one would have lost hope. Better woman wouldn't beg, but I looked to the sky and said, please, I've been on my knees. Change the prophecy. Don't want money, just someone who wants my company. Let it once be me. Who do I have to speak to about if they can redo the prophecy? Cards on the table, mind play out like fools in a fable. Low, it was sinking in. Slow as a quicksand, poison blood from the wound of the pretend. Oh, I still dream of him. Please, I've been on my knees. Change the prophecy. Don't want money, just someone who owns my company. Let it once be me. Who do I have to speak to about if they can redo the prophecy? And I sound like an infant, feeling like the very last drops of an ink pen. Greater woman stays cool, but I howl like a wolf at the moon. And I look unstable, gathered with the coven round a sorceress' table. A greater woman has faith, that even statues crumble if they're made to wait. I'm so afraid I sealed my fate. No sign of soulmates. Oh, I'm getting this part wrong. I'm just a paperweight in shades of grayish. Spending my last coin so someone will tell me it'll be okay. That's the wrong note. Scrolling. Please, I've been on my knees. Change the prophecy. Don't want money, just someone who wants my company. Okay, so not great towards the end of the bridge, but I've got the rest of the song pretty well. I can lead that in a jam. So my homework, and I'm writing it down for myself because I do my homework, is to check out the bridge, play along with the original another couple of times. The bridge of the prophecy. And maybe no one will request this, and that's fine with me too, but I just want to be ready if someone does. And since I haven't covered this one yet, I haven't played it as many times in a row as would probably help me. All right, but I'm not going to do that now because I have to go in a few minutes. Let's do Riders on the Storm next. All right. There's lots of ways we could play this. I think I'm going to do the two pulse. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan. Riders on the storm. There's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. Take a long holiday. Let your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet memory will die. Killer on the road, yeah. Girl, you gotta love your man. Girl, you gotta love your man. Take him by the hand. Make him understand. The world on you depends. Our life will never end. Gotta love your man, yeah. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. One more of those. Riders on the storm. All right. And hear my voice warming up. The interesting thing is that because it's morning, I can hit the low notes I won't be able to hit when we do our jam this evening at 6 p.m. All right, Ring of Fire is next. All right, let's see. We'll see how much time I have left. I might do one more song after this, or I might stop at the end of this one. We played this one a fair amount in jams, though, so I think I should know how this one goes. We'll see. Well, I always say that, and then I make a big mistake. Oh, no, wait. There it is. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Oh, my wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. be an E7, not a W7, but hopefully by that point most people know that's an E7 because it's happened so many times in the song. And I'm going to one more song. I'm going to do Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush, the beginner key, because this is not the original key. I made it an easier to play on ukulele key, but it's still tricky to fit the lyrics into the chord movement. And I always have trouble leading this, honestly. I don't find this one easy to lead, and probably people don't find it easy to follow because of how I'm not leading it well. I think I need to take it a little under tempo. And encourage people not to play the whole rock strum, but just to start out with kind of like just as many beats as you can fit in. So you can either just hit the 1 or you can hit the 1 and the 3, but don't feel like you have to fit in all 4 beats at the beginning until you kind of get the groove of this song, and then you can kind of build your strum. I'm talking sort of to myself because I don't really use these videos for teaching, but it's helpful for me to think about how to lead these songs. Doesn't hurt me. Do you want to feel how it feels? Do you want to know that it doesn't hurt me? Do you want to hear about the deal that I'm making? You, it's you and me. And if I only could, I'd make a deal with God. one place I thought I might want to change where a chord falls on the line, and it was in the second verse. Don't wanna hurt me, but see how deep the bullet lies. Unaware I'm tearing you asunder. Well, there is thunder in our hearts. Is there so much hate for the ones we love? I'm finding myself playing the F on ones, not love. So I'm just going to make myself a little note that I may want to change that. I don't know if that's what Kate Bush, like the original, does, but in order for me to lead it, that rhythm makes more sense to me if I put the chord change on a different word than I've written it in on. So I'm going to stop there. Thanks so much for watching. If you watched, if anyone's listening to me, thank you. It really does help me to practice, to know that a few people at least enjoy seeing these practice with me videos pop up. And also, if you're learning songs from this songbook for the first time, like I am, some of them, even though I kind of know the song, I haven't played it and sung it at the same time, and I certainly haven't led it in a jam, some of these. This can be a good way, I think. These videos can be a good way for you to kind of get the lay of the land of one of my ukulele arrangements, how I'm going to kind of lead it in the jam, so that if there's one that you want to request but you're worried you won't know how to play it, you can look at these videos first and kind of see what do they look like, what key are they in, that sort of thing. But always leave me questions, leave me comments. If some song isn't working for you, let me know, like if we can change the key, if I can help you figure out how to make it work for you, like it's moving too fast, how can I simplify that strum, then absolutely I will offer suggestions. And if there are other songs of mine that I've arranged, that I've played in cover videos on YouTube that you would like to see me put up chords for or teach or do longer tutorials on any of these songs, let me know. I'm trying to do at least one free and one patron only tutorial per month. And then of course patrons get other things like a teaching jam, where we talk about songs more in depth, and some other workshops and things like that. So, but we will keep the free stuff going too. And I love doing the jams, so join me for one of those if you haven't before. They're different from an in-person jam, yes, but they are still cool because you can try different things out without worrying about getting somebody next to you annoyed or getting them off the beat. You know, you can make wild choices and practice new skills, and you only can hear yourself and me leading the jam, and nobody can hear you. So it's a kind of a fun playground for experimentation on some of these songs that you might want to make your own. You may want to play it a different way than I play it, and I encourage that. So we'll stop there. Next time I will start with Scarlet Ribbons. We're getting closer to the end. How many songs we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 8 more songs in this songbook, so hopefully next time I can set enough time aside to go through all of them, and we'll finish the songbook off in the final volume. And then I'll go back to my regular monthly songbook and beginner songbook and covering some of the newer songs in there, or songs I haven't played yet in those. That's it. So signing off for me on a Tuesday morning, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Hope you have a nice day or evening, and that you are having fun playing ukulele. Bye, folks.